If you are a single man in your 30s or 40s and you have been doing everything you were told to do, working on yourself, showing up with consistency, being the kind of man you were told women want, and it still is not translating, I want to tell you something directly. You have not been failing. You have been working with an incomplete picture. This is not a video about what you are doing wrong. It is a video about what nobody has been honest enough to tell you, specifically at this stage of your life, about how attraction actually works and what women in your age range are actually responding to. Here is the first thing you need to understand. Attraction and compatibility are not the same thing, and confusing them is the most expensive mistake a man in his 30s or 40s can make. The qualities that make you a deeply compatible long-term partner, your reliability, your emotional availability, your honesty, your willingness to commit, are not the same qualities that create initial attraction. They are what she values after attraction already exists. This is not shallow. It is how human psychology actually works. Think about it from your own experience. Has a woman ever treated you well, been kind and available and genuinely interested in you, and you felt nothing? Not because she was lacking in character, because attraction is not a logical conclusion. It is an experience. It arrives before thought. And it is created by a different set of signals than the ones you have been told to develop. Understanding this does not mean abandoning the man you are building. It means adding to him the qualities that create the felt experience of attraction, rather than replacing them with performance or tactics. The second thing, and this one lands differently for men in their 30s and 40s than it does for younger men. The version of yourself you are living in right now is the most attractive raw material you have ever had, not because of what you have accumulated, because of what you have been through. A man in his 30s or 40s who has genuinely processed his experiences, who knows who he is and what he values, who has arrived at a settled relationship with himself, carries something that younger men simply cannot access yet. It reads as groundedness. And groundedness, in a woman who has been through enough to know what she is looking for, is one of the most compelling things she can encounter. The men in this age range who struggle are not struggling because they are behind. They are struggling because they have not yet started treating who they actually are as something worth presenting. They are still trying to be impressive, and impressive is effortful. Groundedness is attractive. Stop trying to seem like a good option. Start being genuinely yourself and let that be enough. Because for the woman who is actually right for you, it is more than enough. The third thing is one that will change how you think about every interaction you have had that did not go the way you hoped. Women in their 30s are not looking for potential. They are looking for presence. A man in his 20s can be exciting because of what he might become. A woman in her 30s has heard that story before. She is not interested in the trajectory you are projecting. She is interested in the man who is already here, already built, already certain of who he is. This is an enormous advantage for men in their 30s and 40s who have done the work, but only if they are actually inhabiting that work rather than referencing it. There is a profound difference between a man who talks about his growth and a man who has simply grown. One requires an audience, the other has a quality she can feel. Be the man, not the story about the man. There is a video on this channel that goes deep on exactly this. It is called The Mindset Shift That Makes a Grown Man Naturally Magnetic to Women, and it is the most direct picture I have put together of what that settled self-possession looks and feels like in practice. I will link it at the end. The fourth thing is honest, and it matters. The dating landscape has changed in ways that are genuinely harder for men in this age range. The apps were not designed for the kind of depth you are looking for. The women you are most compatible with are often not the ones who are most visible on those platforms. And the metrics that get rewarded in that environment are not the metrics that make a man genuinely compelling to a woman who is serious about what she wants. This is not an excuse, and it is not cause for resentment. It is context. And context helps you make better decisions about where to put your energy. The man who understands this stops optimizing for likes and starts showing up in the places, the conversations, the situations where real connection is actually possible. He invests in his social world. He becomes someone who is known, not just seen. Women who are serious about relationships are not finding their long-term partners through 3 seconds of swiping. They are finding them through exactly the kind of environments that reward the qualities men in their 30s and 40s have already built. The fifth thing is the one that ties all of this together. What women at this stage of life actually want is a man who has arrived at himself. Not a finished man, not a perfect man. A man who knows what he values, who has a direction he is moving in, who does not need external validation to feel settled in his own life, and who, when he encounters a woman he is genuinely interested in, shows up from that place. Not desperate, not performing, not trying to close a gap he has been told he is behind on. Just present, grounded, and genuinely himself. That man, at any age, is rare. And rarity, in the context of human attraction, creates pull. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not missing something fundamental that other men have. You have been working with an incomplete picture, and now the picture is more complete. The work from here is not more effort in the wrong direction. It is becoming more thoroughly yourself in the areas you have been softening or suppressing or hiding because you were not sure they were the right things to lead with. They are the right things. They are the only things that create the kind of attraction that builds into the kind of relationship you are actually looking for. If this resonated, this video is the natural next step. It covers the qualities a woman is deciding about a man in those critical first weeks, the window most men do not know exists until after it has already closed. It is on screen now. I'll see you there.